Hello everyone, it's Colby, and today we are going to talk about how to play a half-elf in D&D. We're going to go through just what's in the player's handbook, as that's what most people are going to have. So let's get into it. Like and subscribe, of course, and hope you like it. So, the half-elf is honestly a really great race. It has a lot of versatility. It's basically what you would get if a mommy elf and a daddy human come together and make a half-elf. Makes sense, and their traits really reflect that. So first off, you have an ability score increase of 2 for charisma, and you can do 2 other ability scores of your choice that increase by 1. So just right off the bat, you have a lot of versatility. You have those, that versatility and the 2 other ability scores you can increase. That comes from the human. The charisma score comes from the elf. Already reflects that kind of lore and theme of what your character would be. Half-elves seem to mature at the same rate as humans and reach adulthood around 20, but they do live longer, up to 180 years, which is great. You can add that for roleplay as you'd like. They're about the same size of humans as well, as you would expect. They have a pretty basic walking speed of 30 feet, and thanks to your elf blood, you can have dark vision, which is something humans don't inherently get, and dark vision is just so helpful in D&D. Yeah, and that comes from your elf side, so that's great. You also have Fey ancestry, so you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Again, another thing that comes from an elf and really ties into your kind of theme as a character. The idea, like, that's just kind of an inherent trait of elves. Also, magic can't put you to sleep. You don't go full into being an elf where you don't have to sleep. You meditate. Elves can meditate at night for 4 hours instead of sleeping, but you still get that little touch of magic can't put you to sleep, and you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Also, a little bit more versatility here. You get skill versatility, so you gain proficiency in 2 skills of your choice. There, another kind of side of the human influencing you. That's the human half. And, of course, for languages, you can speak, read, and write Common, Elvish, and 1 extra language of your choice. For a half-elf, I'd say it's kind of like the perfect warlock, or honestly any charisma-based class. But with charisma being so helpful for roleplay, you could really play the half-elf in a lot of different classes because you do have the 2 other ability scores of your choice. And keep in mind, that gives 4 ability scores. In addition to having all the other traits, dark vision, Fey ancestry, skill versatility. Those are all great additions to the half-elf. And, most races really just have 3 of them and don't offer that versatility when it comes to being able to choose 2 other ability scores of your choice to increase by 1. So it could really work for anyone, any of the ones, but obviously the charisma-based classes would be great. I've played with a guy that was a half-elf warlock. He got to level 20, and it was a great character. I'd honestly consider half-elf for a warlock, but as I mentioned, it can work for a lot of different stuff. But I'm repeating myself. There's not too much to talk about half-elves. There are some sub-races that add a little bit of versatility of it. Those are added later after the player's handbook, and I'd highly recommend you check them out. It's all based on what kind of elf your elf parent was. Adds just a little bit of touch and flair onto it. It doesn't become overpowered, but it's just a nice little touch, and I think was a nice flair that was added in later books. So, Half-Elf is a quick video. If you liked it, let us know. If you didn't like it, let us know, because engagement, comments increase the amount of views we get, so thank you. Let us know why you didn't like it. Let us know why you did like it. And thanks for watching. Bye.